Welcome back to episode 41 of Fountain True Sports. We have the Seahawks and the Pats in the Super Bowl. The Pels have ripped off 2 in a row. We have a tough one against OKC tonight. The college transfer portal is going crazy. We have awesome college basketball games from this weekend to talk about and some tonight. And we will get to it all and more. Stay tuned. All right, Mike, we had conference championship this past weekend. I would like to know what you would grade it. Go.
I'll give it a B minus.
I would give it the exact same. I think the Patriots-Broncos game, other than the first couple minutes with Jared Stidham throwing the bomb and everything.
That was exciting.
That was very exciting. Thought it was going to be an absolute game, and then it just...
The weather.
Yeah, the weather came in, and... Sean Payton prior to that decided to go for it. Didn't work out. It was just weird. Like, go up 10, and he didn't. And then there was a bunch of missed field goals. And
I think this game would have stayed close no matter what, though.
Yeah.
I don't think the weather really... Like, the weather did affect it, but, like, the defenses, both defenses playing lights out.
Yeah.
It definitely affected, the score. I mean, they would have obviously made some field goals, and I think there would have been some more touchdowns scored. But, the Broncos couldn't get anything going after the first drive, and everything stalled out.
Sean Payton shouldn't win for it.
I agree with that.
He should not have went for it. You got your backup QB and get your points.
Yeah.
Your defense is playing lights out. Your D-line, Broncos D-line was living in that fucking backfield of the Patriots' horrific offensive line. Yeah, and also I don't understand the Patriots not using Travion Henderson at all. Like, go rewatch that game, and Stevenson's legit running into the back of his own. Like, he's not cutting back. He's not making cuts. Like,
that is running. Weird. All season, he has had some good flashes, and it's like they haven't taken those flashes and been like, let's capitalize on what he's shown us in these past couple games. It's kind of just been the Ramondre Stevenson show game after game, and it's going really nowhere.
Like, it's not like Travion Henderson's not even your third. Like, Stevenson's in on third down. That doesn't make sense. Like, everybody knows when he's in, you're not throwing him the ball.
Yeah.
I think Vrabel just wants a Derrick Henry type running back so bad. Like, he just wants ground and pound. He doesn't want that fancy shit, which I think for them to beat the next team, they have to use them. Like, they can't rely on Stevenson. They cannot rely on that offensive line to hold up. Like, but this was a good game. Did you hear that?
It was a good game, but I will say it did not feel like an AFC championship game at all.
It felt like a preseason game.
Yes, it really did. It was just the first couple minutes, like I said, the Jared Stidham throw, I was like, oh, shit, we might be in for something. And then it was just, we were in for nothing.
I was racing back home when y'all were texting in the group about the Stidham thing. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I couldn't watch it on my phone. But did you hear the Will Lutz thing?
I did not.
So the Patriots blocked the field goal. Well, Will Lutz said they couldn't see the hash marks, so they were closer to the line of scrimmage than what they usually are.
Yes, they did mess it up for the block.
Damn.
Which changed the trajectory of it.
The guy that blocked the field goal said he just touched the ball. No diddy.
Oh, and also, too, refs suck. I think refs should be interviewed after every fucking game to explain why the fuck they're blowing a whistle on a fumble or a fumble. I don't care if you...
I agreed with that, too. You got to let that play out just as if you're in the game and the quarterback's arm goes forward.
Yeah.
They don't whistle an incomplete pass anymore all the time.
If you know ball, you should remember when the Saints played the Rams at the Rams' old field. I forget the name of the stadium. When Jared Goff was on the team and the Saints were trying to come back to have another good year. I think it was after some playoff game that we had. But anyway, played him in the regular season. Cam Jordan sacked Jared Goff, picked up the fumble, returned it for a touchdown. They called it back, said it wasn't fumble, reviewed it, said it was a fumble, and then Drew Brees and them went 3 and out.
Dang.
So lost a touchdown. Like that, you lose a whole swing. Like, yeah, the Patriots did score, but why are you blowing a whistle? Vrabel kept saying it. Like, I get it's our fucking ball, but why is he blowing the fucking whistle?
I like this crazy pronunciation you're doing with Vrabel's name, where you're mixing Vrabel and Dayball and saying Vrabel, and I kind of freaking love this. I think the Pats are playing Vrabel right now, and that's the reason that they're winning. Drake May, I get it. Like everybody's on the Pats that they played no one and all that stuff. I get it.
I like the
It
Patriots,
is frustrating, kind of watching them like coast their way to a Super Bowl. But I mean, you play who you play. You got to line up and play the game. And at the same time, for Drake May at the end of the game to ice it with a stiff arm to a linebacker and put him on his face and then get the first, that was awesome.
Yeah.
On 3rd and 6,
Drake.
which they were giving him shit for not being good on 3rd and 6.
Yeah, but I like that. Like he's kind of playing like a veteran. Like he's not turning the ball over. He's not really making dumb mistakes. Like when he has time, he does put the ball in the spot. But like I said, I think what's going to come down to is them using Henderson. Like I don't see why you draft this guy. The dude's a fucking speedster. He can run people over. He can juke people out. You can use him out the backfield. Stevenson, all you can do is run.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, shout out to Keyshawn Boutte for reviving his career this year.
Yeah.
He's kind of, after all the gambling shit, I thought he was going to be done. He went to the Patriots, wasn't really doing much. And then now he's kind of become like a nice little 2 or 3 slot wide receiver for him. And I mean, the one-handed catch in the playoffs is crazy. So shout out him.
And Diggs.
Yes, and Diggs.
Diggs is usually the guy that doesn't show up in the second half of the season.
Diggs is pending some stuff that we might. I mean, Stephon Diggs, better football player than Guy.
Oh yeah.
Shout out! Shout out him for having a good football season. Not talking about his personal life.
Yeah.
Bad life season, good football season. Stephon Diggs,
great football role model, horrible person role model.
Yes, awesome. Well, great way to put that.
If your kid's a fan of Diggs, just make sure it's the football player.
Yes. All right, let's go to the Rams and Seahawks.
What a game!
This felt like a championship game.
Yeah,
this felt like an absolute championship. Did stall out in the 4th quarter, but up till that, we had a hell of a game. The Rams played lights out. You got to give them, I mean, at least a little bit of credit on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, Puka Nacua is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, to utilize him in that perfect moment in the 3rd quarter where
and they all know he's getting the ball. That's the crazy thing.
I mean, Tyreek Woolen screws up and like they were getting off the field and then he goes to their sideline after a ref says go the other way and then starts, taunting, gets the penalty flag thrown, and then immediately they throw a go ball to Puka, the front corner of the end zone, turns around, got it.
They definitely, like, Sean McVay was like, fuck this guy, we're about to fuck him.
Yeah, they definitely made Tyreek Woolen look like an absolute idiot. I mean, that was pretty tough to watch. But at the same time, shout out to Seattle Seahawks. I mean, they didn't let that get to them, and they come out victorious, and they're going to this fucking Super Bowl with Sam Darnold. And I mean, Kenneth Walker even scored his touchdown. I mean, not like he had a crazy game, but I mean, he got a touchdown, 65 yards on the ground. They rushed well. And JSN, that dude's insane. I mean, he's had a career year.
Oh yeah.
And that little draw up play from Clint Kubiak to get him from the backfield into the end zone, literally uncovered for a touchdown, was insane.
Do y'all think that Cooper Kupp catch though on that 3rd down?
That was not a catch.
I don't think it was a catch either.
No.
And then I also do think he was short, even if it was.
But also
that I don't remember, but I remember
Jake Bobo touchdown, badass.
Yeah. Also, to go back to the last game, the QB sneak, did y'all think that was converted or he was short?
I think he got it, but it was also too much.
They need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like if you can't
overturn
I agree with Connor on that. There wasn't enough evidence.
But like I think on part of my
couldn't
take,
really see.
On part of my the Scott Van Pelt show that I was listening to, he even said it. He was like, "What's the point of even reviewing it? You ain't gonna be able to see anything. Everybody knows when you do a QB sneak." Whatever, they're going to convert it because you can't overturn it, and you're not going to say they didn't get it.
They're doing that to probably appease fans that are going to go bullshit if you don't show them.
But yeah, we're back to the Rams game. I think the Rams got away from the run way too early.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like both of their rushers were kind of
Blake
working.
Corum was cooking.
Blake Corum had more yards than Kyron Williams.
I didn't see Kyron Williams that much.
I don't think they had 20 yards. I mean, 20 attempts combined.
Yeah.
I mean,
what was that punt returner fucking thinking?
No idea.
The guy that fucking tripped and hit his fucking
Yeah, that was just wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean,
you know how bad you have to be as a wide receiver punt returner? You know how bad you have to be for your coach to be like, all right, I'm putting in my first string running back to return punts because he can at least catch it.
that dude that did that looked like the kid that's mom pulls him out of playing video games for the summer to like play t-ball for the first time or like little league baseball, and they like throw the first pop fly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, and like it just falls on his ass.
Yeah,
that was that guy.
It's like when me and my brothers moved to the neighborhood and played Kill the Man with the Football with everybody.
Good God.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it looked like. Damn, I was spot on. But yeah, question for you, and this question has been floated around amongst a lot of the podcasts that I've been listening to.
What?
So I'd like to ask you this question.
What?
Do you think Stafford's back next year, or are the Rams going to get another quarterback?
I think if I'm the Rams, I would get another quarterback.
Really?
I just think because you got to, like, you don't want to do what the Saints did. Like, you want to stay competitive. Like, the crazy thing about all four of these teams, they're very fucking young. They're not, none of these teams are like, they don't have many veterans. They got a few here and there that matter. But, like, look at the Seahawks DBs. Look at the Patriots defense. Look at the Broncos defense. Like, look at their each team's wide receivers. Like, Patriots have Diggs, but he's not really that. He's old, but he's not that old.
Shout out Kayshawn, though.
Yeah, Kayshawn's young. Rams,
Mac Hollins, he doesn't wear shoes.
Rams have a young core. Like, they're tight end. You heard how big he fucking is? He's like 6'7", 200.
The Rams tight end?
Yeah.
Well, which one? Is it? It's got to be one of the three that wear in the 80s.
I think 87 or something like that.
Wasn't it Parkinson?
Kobe Parkinson?
It might be Parkinson.
Or Terrence Ferguson.
Parkinson.
Gotcha.
But like he's like 6'7", 250 pounds or something, and he can run.
Unit.
He can run. He's a fucking unit.
Dude, I tell you what, the Rams, if they had a DB group that was even halfway decent, they would have easily won this game.
Because it wasn't like their D line was. They were getting in the backfield.
The D line is colder than shit, and especially, in games prior, it's just the damn DBs got cooked. They're starting Emmanuel Forbes. Since the day we started this podcast, we've been out on Emmanuel Forbes.
Yeah, and then also too, they don't even have linebackers that are good in coverage.
Not at all.
Yeah. And the Seahawks, I forget that dude's name, number 3 rookie. That dude's fucking, he's the next Cam Chancellor.
Yes, he's the one who checked Tyreek Woolen on the side and was like, get your shit together.
And he's a rookie.
Yes, I loved that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That's leadership.
Yeah.
But Mike, we have a rematch of the Super Bowl you fucked me over on big time in 9th grade. But let's just be on the same side this one time, and please don't.
Well, I think you're more in a predicament than me.
What do you mean by this?
Because you're a big Will Campbell guy.
I love Will Campbell at the same time.
Who do you like on the Seahawks more than Will Campbell?
Right now, here's the thing. Here's what I'm going off of. I'm going to tell you something of why I'm going to pull for the Seahawks in this game. I am
not a big Will Campbell
cheering
guy.
for Sam Darnold's career arc, and think about the odds of Sam Darnold getting back here. Probably not very high. I think this is kind of like the stars have aligned for the Seahawks to kind of get here. The Patriots seem like they've got their shit together and pretty solidified for the next 10 to 15 years. I got to go with the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Early.
I'll agree, and I was just going to see if you would go Will Campbell. I agree with
he's
going to
get his chance, and at the same time, he's an O-lineman.
Yeah.
And that O-line is going to get
fucking
wrecked.
DeMarcus Lawrence is about to pummel them down to the ground by himself. Byron Murphy III is about to make them his bitch.
Real talk.
It's gonna be bad.
And their linebacker, dude, like their defense should just shut them fucking down.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be like the same score we're looking at with the Patriots Broncos. I don't think it's gonna be high scoring.
Some of the fellas today in one of the group chats were talking about the fact that Christian Gonzalez is going to lock down JSN. And then I was saying, well, keep in mind, Rashid Shaheed and Cooper Kupp both damn near had 50 yards last game. And
AJ Barner.
Yeah, and Jake Bobo scored a touchdown. So you're going to have to worry about those guys, too, because Sam Darnold is slinging it.
I think A.J. Barner's like a dark horse to go off.
That would be funny.
I think A.J. Barner, like, I've only watched a few Seahawks games, but the games I've watched, like, he doesn't do much, but the shit he does do is fucking at a high level.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but in one of the, I think it might have been the Patriots Seahawks Super Bowls, but it was one of the Super Bowls that the Seahawks had where they had like a no-name wide receiver just start going off.
I think I remember.
I forget who it is. We're gonna figure it out. But
I want to say his number.
If you know who it is, put him in the comments. But he went the fuck off.
He caught that big catch. On the sideline.
I think he might have had 2 touchdowns. Yes, I can remember the catch. I just can't remember the guy. But I am excited for the Super Bowl. We're gonna keep previewing in the upcoming episodes. It's gonna be an exciting rematch, and I'm going for the Seahawks. Mike, please.
I'm going for the Seahawks.
Hey, I thought.
I agree with you saying how the Patriots are going to have it. Like year after like the AFC
I'm
East
proud
is
of you
about to be.
See, that's big of Mike. 41 episodes in this podcast. Mike has gained a bigger heart because he has been going for the Pats all year long, and then now he goes with the Seahawks and his best friend Steve after a good. I mean, he heard what I said and then goes for the Seahawks. With Sam
I've never said. I don't think people can check me on this. I don't think I ever said the Patriots will win a Super Bowl in 5 years. I think I said they'll be back.
They would be in the Super Bowl, I think.
Yeah.
But we're on the same side.
Fucking head with that one.
We're on the same side. We're going for the Hawks, baby.
You know, though, if the Hawks win this one, the Patriots is going to be back for the next one. Probably.
I don't care. I don't care. Just let them. I just need Sam Darnold to get this one. That would be awesome.
What if the same thing fucking happens? Like, have to run it with Kenneth Walker, and they're like, fuck it, let's throw a slant.
I would be so upset. I would be so upset.
Fucking hilarious if the league did that.
And if you switch on me during this game and call that interception, I will
if I'm
throw myself into shark-infested waters. I will throw myself into shark-infested waters if you do that.
It's too cold to do that. But put a bet down, just in case like it does. That'd be crazy.
You can't bet that.
Pick him the 4th?
No way. Well, maybe so. I think you could bet on an interception for the drive. So
that would be awesome.
I mean,
I would laugh.
I would be so upset, especially for Sam Darnold. I mean, that shit could happen to Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson got himself one, has made hundreds of millions of dollars in his career. And I mean, Sam Darnold, like I said, the stars have a line for him to get the Super Bowl.
Do y'all know Russell Wilson is the highest paid player on the Broncos?
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's wild.
He's their biggest cap hit this year.
That's wild. I did not know that. They did pay him a shitload of money to be very bad at football. Wow. Yeah. I'll never forget. I was working at the East Homa Industrial Yard at Gulf Coast Powder Coating, and the Denver Broncos got Russell Wilson, and they kept posting all the graphics of their wide receiver room with Courtland Sutton and all those guys, and I thought they were stacked.
Oh, yeah. No.
I mean, I thought they were, ready to roll.
That's the thing, though. They are, but like they're not as exciting as you think they would be.
No. And I mean, damn, Jared Stidham couldn't get it done this time, so the Broncos are going to be set back for a minute not having Bo Nix.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about some coaching jobs.
I still don't think he broke his ankle. I think
Me either. He partied he partied in the locker room, and something weird's going on.
Yep.
We had some awesome coaching hirings go on since the last episode. We had Dayball, we predicted getting an OC job with the Titans and Saleh.
Yep.
They're forming a bald staff of,
fired New York head coaches.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
I'm telling you, give the Titans 4 years.
And the new stadium.
Yeah, Nashville alone.
Nashville's on the come up. We also had Mike McCarthy go to Pittsburgh. I think we said on the last pod he would look very dumb with his dumb face in the Steelers logo.
Yes.
We are probably going to get that dumb face at some point this season.
Said it's his dream job.
It is. He's a Pittsburgh guy. His dad was a Pittsburgh, fire department dude, huge Steelers fan. And it was nice to see him on the presser, with his parents and, getting his dream job. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Him, and especially him getting emotional during the presser. But at the same time, I did tweet this out on the Fountain of Truth Twitter. He does look like the villain in a Batman movie.
Like the Penguin.
Yeah, he looks like the Penguin a little bit.
Or like the Penguin's like brother.
It threw me off. Yeah, perfect. I mean, it threw me off a little bit, big time. I don't know.
I don't like the hire at all. I don't like it. I think the Steelers is just patching a wound the size of fucking.
Yeah, and like people were saying, it's not what they're used to going with. They're used to getting like a young up and coming guy, and then this is a 60-something-year-old dude, and he's been proven to lose in big situations.
He always looks like he's taking a poop.
You don't have a quarterback. You don't have a quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers and this dude are proven to lose. I mean, they did win a Super Bowl together.
They are proven to hate each other.
2011. I mean,
they aren't fans of each other.
Yeah, I don't think they're big. Yeah, this is a weird hire.
Yeah,
unless Aaron Rodgers and him have had some sort of like internal makeup that no one knows about. But
is he a defensive minded coach or offensive minded coach? I want to say offense.
I think offense.
Like that's the thing though. What fucking weapons do they have for him to use?
I'm not sure.
DK
Metcalf is not going to be
shit.
He's a wide receiver. 2 at this point.
He needs to move to tight end. When your team's best players, offensive weapons, are all 3 of their tight ends, you have a problem.
Yes.
Real talk.
Also, I don't know how, but the Falcons are going to ruin Kevin Stefanski's career.
I think Baker Mayfield is.
Me and Bood were discussing this earlier. The Falcons are going to Falcon this. They think about it. They missed out on Vrabel. They missed out on
Mike McDonald.
Both.
I mean, both of them. And they hired, Raheem Morris, and he got canned immediately.
Yeah.
And now they hired Kevin Stefanski. For some reason, I just feel like they're going to put him in the trash can.
I feel like Raheem Morris would be a good Raiders coach.
I am pretty glad that we hit on the Ravens Jesse Mentor thing.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Shout out to the guy at the gym that told me that.
Yes, shout out to the guy at the gym. I think you're talking about Jay Barlow. From what you described, I think it's Jay Barlow. Shout out Jay Barlow.
Maybe, if not.
Day one Fountain of Truth head.
If not,
Legend.
not shout out Jay Barlow. Shout out the guy that told me whatever.
Yes, if it's not Jay Barlow, shout out whoever the fuck it is.
But also shout out Jay.
Yeah.
Shout out Jay for listening.
Big time.
But, I think Baker Mayfield's about to tear up the Falcons.
Really?
You didn't hear what he said about Kevin?
No, I did not. He had some
Kevin
beef?
never texted him or whatever when he got let go from the Browns or whatever. And then somebody said something and he was like, can't wait to play all 2 years in a row.
Damn. I like it. I like it a lot.
So I think the NFC South rivalries are coming back because a lot of people forget the NFC South.
We used to run shit.
Was a division you did not want to fucking be in. You had Matt Ryan, Drew Brees,
Cam Newton,
and then Cam Newton left. Then you got fucking Tom Brady in there at a point. Now you got Baker Mayfield. You
got to tip your hat to your guy, Jameis Winston.
He
was fucking up everybody's season for a second there at the end, all the time.
And all four of those teams had great defenses.
Truly. Also,
slowly coming back.
Hire of the day, Bills got Joe Brady, which feels like kind of a crazy hire.
That just seems like we don't feel like looking. You're here.
I just don't understand how they were like, the owners were like, all right, our coaching staff is the fucking problem. And
let's
then
upgrade.
Let's upgrade our OC, who is calling our fucking I don't understand.
I'm happy for him, but also like
yes, big time. I mean,
I would be
big time
terrified.
for LSU.
I wouldn't take that job.
What if they go and get Justin Jefferson, pair him with Josh Allen? He's got his old OC,
and then Josh Allen throws a pick in a playoff game.
Chill. Why are you getting?
Who cares?
I want to see. Do you not want to see Josh Allen do good at all?
I think he's done as best as he could. I think he's in a Joe Burrow situation. Like, he's not going to win for the Bills. Because after this year, it's shown me, including when the Bills GM is blaming Keon Coleman.
Right.
Like, how are you going to blame him and then say your GM didn't want to draft him, and then all the videos come out of him saying he wanted Keon Coleman?
I'm sorry about that, too. That was a tough look for FSU. And a little bit. Did FSU's probably take a hit at all on that?
No.
Percentage-wise?
No, because I don't think Keon Coleman was ever going to be successful with the Bills, but I do think he could be successful somewhere else. Like, I still think Keon Coleman's very talented.
Yeah.
Like, he's a very talented player. I'm not going to hate on him for sucking with the Bills.
Yeah, I mean,
he's had flashes here and there. I just think
He has had flashes, but he's also had off the field problems, and he's had some flashes of dumbass in the games.
Yeah, but I also think too, Josh Allen's a quarterback that likes the slots and tight ends more than he likes the outside wide receivers.
Yeah,
like every time Stephon Diggs, like you would draft him in fantasy in the second half of the season, his numbers would drop drastically.
Yeah, I mean
that's why he hated Josh Allen.
Yeah. But I don't
and
think
now they're good.
I don't think Josh Allen can win a Super Bowl.
You think his window's closed, Mike?
I think his window's shut.
Damn.
I think his window's. I think the whole house is shut.
I think his window's more shut than Lamar Jackson.
I think his window's the shuttest of the shut.
Even Joe Burrow?
Yes.
I agree. I'm with you.
Joe Burrow's going to have a Matthew Stafford career.
Supposedly, the Cardinals have interviewed Ron Rivera.
What?
Riverboat?
Are we going to bring back Riverboat?
Riverboat.
That would be crazy.
Do y'all think Stafford's better than Rodgers?
Yes.
I think yes.
I think career-wise, yes.
Yeah.
And they both be hitting the no look, but Stafford does it more like swag.
And Stafford competes when he does it. Like Stafford's
and
shown out.
His mentality's way better.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't blow up with frustration.
Has a family.
Yeah.
3 girls.
Right.
Yeah. Who
And
are all
talks to his
I
family.
saw a
Yeah.
report that they're like on his ass about football. They're all like little girls who are very tuned in.
Yeah,
That's
shout out. It was a wholesome video seeing after the game, after he lost, he got back home at like 2:30 in the morning, went talked to him in bed and shit. I was like, that's fucking like
That's real.
That's real. That is real.
yeah.
Um,
Kind of crazy though to have a camera in your child's room. I know you want to check on him every now and then.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
it's probably Kelly Stafford just trying to get some clicks. But I'll tell you what, miscellaneous football shit we could talk about. Also, did you see Devontae Adams after the NFC Championship?
Poor guy.
With the Michelob.
He went 0-5 in NFC Championships. I mean,
He was
probably
crying.
close to.
I think he was speechless.
Yes, he was like about to cry, and he had the Michelob in his locker. It was a sad look.
Yeah. Poor
Very,
dude.
very sad look.
Devontae.
I tell you what,
Fresno guy.
Shadussy in the Pro Bowl, and for the guy Joey B not to be in there, Trevor Lawrence not to be in there,
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward, and we have Shadussy. Bood somehow spoke this into existence so many times that Shadussy made a Pro Bowl.
Do y'all think the Pro Bowl should be?
I mean, they're playing fucking dodgeball at this point.
Should they get rid of
For
the
sure.
AFC NFC thing?
Yes.
Like you get 2 captains, 2 Hall of Fame captains, like you usually do, and you
It
put
shouldn't
up.
even be a game anymore.
But like you
I
put
mean,
up a board, and they draft from the board. NFC.
It should
AFC.
honestly just be an award thing at this point to say you made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Because
I don't
if you're
even
going to
think it
go
should be
play
a-
fucking dodgeball and just throw shit into a net, and most of the time it's like podcasters picking the team,
Yeah,
like,
but
come on.
I don't think it should be an award. I don't because it's not an award anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's like little
It's
Brysons and
everybody-
Tysons
Yeah,
getting on the internet and putting 1,000 votes in
Yeah.
for Shadussy.
it's everybody getting in every year, no matter your stats, whatever. And I think the NFL, like, it's kind of like in like high school they used to do it. Like they pad your stats. I don't think these players are doing as good. Like some of these players in this Pro Bowl did not do that good this year,
I
No.
agree.
and their stats are padded up a little bit.
Not at all. Tell you what, I will say in the college football world, I saw this for the Shrine or the Reese's Senior Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
LSU had like the top 3 fastest guys, and we've been saying this for all of last year,
All of
and then
eternity.
now all of a sudden Nuss is back, and he had an oblique injury all season, which we kind of knew, but at the same time, it's way worse than we knew about. And yeah, very weird shit.
Yeah, I ain't got much to say. on it.
And also in the college football world, Brandon LaFell, son BJ, and Joseph Adai's son Jaden got offers from LSU. They both go to a badass school in Texas, both badass at football and basketball, and I think they're going to be Tigers. Shout out Lane Kiffin for going to do that.
Let's go.
Blah 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 blah.
And Lane Kiffin went and recruited all the schools in like New Orleans and all that. He's just on
that
the
was
tear.
cool. That was
Yeah.
cool.
He's just on.
That
He's
was
10
cool.
toes down.
That was
He's
cool.
really trying.
He's in there.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
something Brian Kelly didn't fucking do.
Yeah. You're building relationships where
Yeah.
you should.
He
Yeah.
knows he fucked up somewhere, so he's trying to.
Mike,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Connor, I
Is it
see
raining?
you have. Might be raining.
Fuck.
I tell you what, I see you have a note here for sponsor on the college football jerseys. What would you like to say about this?
I didn't put
No, that was me. That was me.
Ah, Mike.
Every note that's added was me.
There we go.
I think college football's about to get fucking ruined. I think it's already ruined. I think it's going to get worse.
Oh yeah,
They need to do
for
something.
sure.
Something needs to control this money. I don't care if the person even steals the money. It just needs to stop. I don't see why Cane's fucking chicken fingers should be on an LSU jersey. I think that's going to ruin the jersey. It's going to ruin the whole celebration of fucking football.
I completely agree, but it's already happened with baseball. It's going to start to happen with the NFL.
That's
It's inevitable.
That's like how ESPN says they're biased. All they do is talk about the SEC. That's all they fucking do. They don't talk about anybody else.
Well, someone who's still
Fox
holding
only
it.
talks about the Big Ten.
Someone who's still holding it down is John Summerall. He's not.
John Summerall,
he won't let the patch even be. I mean, the logo even be
the Gator,
on their shirt right now.
Yeah, the Gator patch.
because they
got to
haven't
earn it.
Got to earn it.
Yeah.
I tell you what. You have also a note that says Saints should fake out the Chiefs like Sean Payton did with the Vikings and draft Reuben Bain.
Yep.
I like this idea.
Because the Chiefs are interested in Love.
I don't know.
Interested.
I do want Jeremiah Love. We're going to be going through a mock draft next episode.
You rather Jeremiah Love over Reuben Bain?
Yes. For what we need right now, yes.
Name the last great Notre Dame player.
Kyle Hamilton.
Good.
You like that one?
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a
good
hard
pull.
one.
That was a good pull. I got it. That was a long hum. I'm not gonna lie. Did y'all see the Keyshawn Boutte Sean Payton beef?
Yeah.
He told that man to go watch that shit from Cancun, and I'm kind of happy Sean Payton's in Cancun. I would have been disgusted watching him win with the
Am I
Broncos.
the only one who thinks that's funny when they say that? Like, I'll gladly go to Cancun now. I'm freezing my dick off.
Yeah,
Right.
we're in fucking Louisiana in like 29-degree weather, and I would love to be in Cancun. I sit in a fucking cubicle most of my day.
Like, I think it's kind of a flex if you're saying, hey, you go to, like, I feel like if Keyshawn Boutte wanted to go to Cancun, he would have to take out, like, a big chunk of his salary.
How many of them do you think actually go to Cancun?
I think a lot of them do.
Gotcha.
I think it is a thing.
Especially in the NBA. a lot.
I think it's also turning into like a joke. Like, yeah, let's just go to Cancun.
Oh, yeah, everybody said to go to Cancun. Might as fucking well.
Yeah.
Like the 49ers, they all went.
Yes. Are you kind of sad that the Bills didn't hire Phillip Rivers as their head coach?
No.
Because that would have been just wild.
It would have been wild.
That would have been wild. That would have been the wildest thing
Freaking
in 2026.
Stephen A. Smith said that Ryan Clark.
Oh my god! ESPN has
Steelers.
turned into a fucking clown show. They just say the dumbest shit to get a bunch of clicks, and for Twitter to repost them being fucking dumb so that they could just get paid more money off of clicks.
First Take tried to shout out the defense coordinator for the Patriots. The dude's been in like the hospital since the beginning of the season.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
They're like, shout out this guy. They're like, it's the linebacking coach has been calling the defense since the first week of the season.
between Stephen A. Smith and Ryan Clark, fuck ESPN right now.
Yeah, honestly, ESPN in general. When you wake up and watch SportsCenter, it's just a bunch of freaking.
Oh, I haven't done that in years. I mean, that used to be appointment
Mm.
television in the morning. Now I don't even turn that shit on.
Or late night. Late night ESPN was dope because they didn't give a shit what they were
For
saying.
sure.
They would just say because they were
late
like
night
nobody's up.
SVP after the game. I'm with that.
Scott Van Pelt's still holding it
And
down.
Stanford Steve. Gotta love those guys. But right now, the day-to-day ESPN crew, dumbasses.
Yeah.
What else do we have for football so far? LSU's killing it in the fucking killed it in the transfer portal even more. We got Jordan Seaton.
Great.
Huge ass contract.
Can't wait for him
Corey
to get
Barber went up
destroyed.
to being a 5-star today. We just killed it. We got 3 out of the 5 top transfers in the whole entire portal. Mike, shit is looking up.
And 3 are quarterbacks.
Hashtag just different.
I'm hearing. This is the same shit I heard last year.
No. Let me tell you something. We didn't have the number 1 transfer portal class almost ever last year.
Honestly,
Our coach didn't give a fuck last year.
Yes.
Well,
Our
like,
coach
time
wanted
out.
to kill our
Like-
quarterback from what it fucking sounds like with his goddamn injury that he had. The way that Garrett Nussmeier made it sound like
Yeah.
on Matt Moscona today, it sounded like Brian Kelly basically made this dude play with.
Fall on his shield.
Go back to the
Yeah.
transfer portal thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't look at Sam Levitt's
What did
face. He does not look like
what
it.
did Sam Levitt do great this year?
Go watch the Jordan Tyson highlights.
I think
Pretty
they
badass.
punched above their weight.
I don't think
they
they punched. I think they punched their weight. Like I don't think Jordan Seaton. He had a good year, but when He's like Will Campbell. When he faces elite pass rushers, which is 90% of the SEC, he has struggled. This dude from Ole Miss, I don't know who the fuck he is.
Oh, he's going to be a legend.
Dude, that dude kicked ass in the Miami game.
He looks the most serious out of any of them.
Human Milan?
He's probably the only one that's going to work out of this top 5 list.
I don't
trust
that's bullshit. I think that Sam Levitt's going to work out at LSU. I do. I just feel it.
There hasn't
been one transfer quarterback that really has been shit at LSU.
He has all the measurables.
Even fucking Michael Van Buren, who is not that good at Mississippi State, came in and played competent football at LSU.
I think Sam Levitt gives you like a notch above what Nuss gave you, if that makes sense.
Yes, I agree. But I
think LSU, the only way that QBs excel,
I'm kind of grading Nuss's season with a big ass curve now because also I don't know whether to buy the shit coming out of the Senior Bowl because everybody's talks about everybody at the Senior Bowl very highly, and they bump up their draft, stock. And I mean, at one point we were looking at fucking Trevor Penning like he was a dog because of the Reese's Senior Bowl.
Daryl Jackson, watch him, Florida State. But yeah, also too, I don't believe in stars.
Michael, you've never believed in stars. I think
stars are based off of one. Well, like stars and transfer portal mean more because they actually film on you playing in games. But then again, too, if you're a big name, like if you're big on social media, I think that also boosts your star rating.
But if you look at who goes in the first round in the NFL draft, a bunch of those guys, I mean, half of it is first round.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like being successful in college. Stars don't matter. Look at Indiana.
I'll put it like this.
I mean, but that you would have to be successful in college to go in the first round.
No, I'm talking about like teams as a whole. Like, yeah, you can have one guy. But I'm talking about like college in general. Like, if you have a bunch of 3 with a 4-star in with some vets and shit. Like,
but I mean, look at Indiana, how good they did in the damn transfer portal last year, and look what they just did.
Yeah.
I mean, but not many of those guys were 5 stars.
LSU is just different right now.
I think Sam
Levitt just different.
I think Sam Levitt probably, in my opinion, has a better likelihood
ceiling
to outplay Arch Manning. And I think Arch Manning is going to be stat padded next year. They're going to max him out as much as possible to win the Heisman. I think Levitt can beat him.
I think Sarkisian's on the hot seat.
Yeah, he's on the hot seat.
So I think they're going all in this year. I think Texas is my team to beat.
I could see that. I definitely could see that.
I think we're the team to beat with the fucking hype and all the transfer portal shit. We put a target on our back, fucking poaching our rivals head coach in the middle of it.
I bet Mike 4 out of 12 years.
Yeah,
natties.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like if LSU does not have a success this year, which they should. 1, what's the excuse? 2, how many of those fucking guys are leaving?
Yeah.
Because all those guys are coming expecting to win a championship next year. They're not coming to win a championship in 5 years.
I do have to pay my debt on the Fat Boys Pizza thing because of Mike Norvell. We will be doing that in March.
Yeah, we all lost well, you haven't lost a bet yet.
Yeah.
It ain't happening. We're about to 4-peat LSU.
Damn.
I'm just ready for when the excuses come out, like, and then y'all lose to Bama, Georgia.
I won't make an excuse.
No, I really don't. Like, honestly,
if we don't go to the playoffs, I'm going to be pissed.
No, if we do not win the SEC this year, we look fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't have this crazy of a roster in your $50 million roster and not win the fucking SEC.
And lose to Georgia.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I think if LSU doesn't even win the like, that's the thing. Like, you got to get either a deep run in the playoffs, a championship, or I don't think you like win the SEC. Even if you win the SEC and you don't make a deep run in the playoffs, I feel like half these guys are fucking leaving.
As a failure.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. And it's going to be, if you don't make a deep run in the playoffs, it's going to be hard to retain a roster like this ever again.
Yeah. Also,
because then it's going to look like no matter how much you pay me, we're not going to be able to get it done.
It's honestly, you should just rent. I hate to say it, but like rent players. Like,
I mean, that's what everybody's doing right now. Anyways,
crazy.
But at the same time,
or do
we got all the best ones.
Yeah,
just do what soccer.
We got all the best fucking DVDs at Blockbuster right now, bitch.
Just do like what soccer does, like how they do the. It's kind of like rent. Like you get one guy from one team for a certain amount of months, and then it goes back.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
But I do think if LSU wins the championship, which I don't have them as a dark horse, they're definitely favored. But if LSU wins, the NCAA is going to crack down with something.
Yeah,
I feel like Lane Kiffin's luck's about to run out at the worst possible.
It's just getting fucking started, baby.
No,
I want to go get a Caniac right now, Just so next year we can maybe get one other guy.
Yeah, 100%. Todd Graves, you're the fucking man. Thank you for all the NIL money.
Which is crazy. These guys are investing this much into something that can leave tomorrow.
It'll be all right. But if we get one fucking championship, they're going to look awesome.
Like, what financial advisors being like, yeah. Definitely.
No, you can't be a financial advisor and say it's a good idea.
Yeah. Go spend $8 million on this kid.
That's their play money, though. I mean, when you're a billionaire, like
Mark Cuban's not sweating about fucking giving Indiana that type of money at all. That's like a fucking $5 bill to him.
Yeah, crazy fact that I learned: Miami starters are older than Indiana starters.
That
was
awesome.
Crazy.
After all that bitching,
yeah,
love to hear it.
By like 4 months, but
that is fucking nuts. Any other miscellaneous football shit we got to go through, Connor?
Let's
head back to the slot.
Let's see.
No, looks like we covered it all.
First USC quarterback to go to Super Bowl, Sam Darnold.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Wild stat.
Patriots didn't play anyone. That is a true statement.
Yeah, yes. But even when they won the Super Bowls before, they didn't play anyone.
True.
Everything's
back. It's just going back to what it was.
Boston fan sports luck is just fucking insane.
Oh, it's outrageous.
It really is.
Oh, we're becoming hockey guys now.
Yes, we are going to get to puck it with Fountain of True Sports here in just a second. And all right, let's fucking run it. All right, welcome to the inception, birth, whatever you would like to call it, to puck it with Fountain of True Sports, the hockey talk of the South.
Our newborn child.
Our newborn. I mean, I'm having a newborn in July, but I mean, this is going to be older than my newborn is in July.
Yeah, this is my first newborn.
That's awesome. Yeah. Congratulations, Mike.
Fuck yeah.
Let's all give a round of applause to Mike.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's not get into soccer because if we do,
we're not getting into fucking soccer, dude. We'll talk.
That child will be gone in a heartbeat.
Talk, maybe a little FIFA once that comes up.
No, I'll do World Cup.
I thought you and I were FIFA. We used to watch FIFA when we were kids sometimes.
World Cup only.
That's the same shit.
Is it?
Yeah, FIFA World Cup.
That's how much I know about soccer.
And that's soccer talk with Fountain of True Sports. However, couple shit things I saw from this week in hockey. We had the bongo anthem. Did you see this?
Electric.
From the Predators game? Also, Connor just brought this up. Predators is a bad name for a fucking franchise. Fire logo. Fire thought probably like 10 years ago when they were like kind of getting the franchise together. But now that it's 2026, Predators might not be the best one that they went with. But the bongo anthem was crazy. And they had one of the opposing players after the game say it threw him off.
Why the fuck is your name not the Nashville Sabres?
Because they have the Buffalo Sabres. It's the stupidest thing they put in there. Like they're in this corner they put themselves in because they pick a saber tooth lion.
Yeah,
and name himself a predator, which is a horrible thing to call yourself.
Once you pick that logo, there's not many routes.
Couldn't have gone with the Sharks either. I mean, that's the Oceanic Predator.
You could be the Nashville Cats.
Damn, man, you could. That's what we should call them the rest of the year. Yeah. On Puckett, we call them the Nashville Cats.
Yeah.
Dude, I tell you what, though, Oliver Moore's 21st birthday couldn't have been wilder. He's a player. Forget who the fuck he plays for.
We're still learning.
Yeah, we're still learning Puckett. We're still learning. We're going to go through the terms here in a second. We're going to learn more of the rules. And me and Mike have joined together in saying we're a Utah Mammoth podcast.
Yep.
And we're both getting jerseys.
Got to figure out
Ollie Moore is a Blackhawks player.
Ollie Moore plays for the Blackhawks.
I thought you were being racist for a second.
Oh, gosh.
So his 21st birthday, he throws the gloves off, gets his fucking ass beat, bleeding from the face.
Yeah.
Very, very bad look on your 21st birthday. But
Yeesh.
They go into, we have to learn more hockey, but they go into shootout, I think it is. And this dude wins the fucking game on his 21st birthday after getting his ass beat. Do you think that's a good birthday?
Did he hit a snipe?
No, it was like you just like kind of go down the ice.
Yeah. No, you got your ass kicked.
Yeah, you got your ass.
Yeah, sorry.
Tough. And the bleeding from the face was the tough look.
Honestly, he probably wanted that.
Yeah,
they're sickos.
They are sickos.
So we decided. When did we talk? We decided this last night that we were
coming out as a Puckett podcast.
Yeah, so for some good reason, of course, your phone listens to you. So I started seeing every clip of Mammoth Utah Mammoths.
They've been in my phone as well. I've gotten. I mean,
one of our guys got his ass beat and was just talking shit in the fucking pit to the other guy, just calling him a pussy and saying he was a fucking pussy. And the dude was like, "I just beat your ass. You didn't throw one punch."
Hockey's just crazy. Like,
It is.
I saw a dude get knocked out. That was cool.
The
You
coolest-
saw did you see the goalie fight from a couple weeks ago?
Yes.
Dude,
that was crazy.
goalie fights are awesome.
So the coolest thing to me about hockey is power play.
Power plays are. I know
Power
power
play.
plays.
I do know
That's
power play.
Easily my
Something
favorite
serious.
part about hockey.
Something serious.
Yeah.
That's where defense matters.
So I know that we have come out as a Mammoth podcast. Eventually,
We're in the playoffs as of now.
as of now, we could be
Yeah.
in.
I'm a rogue Golden Knights fan.
Yes,
but
Connor's got $1,000 on the Golden Knights to win.
Don't hate it.
Don't hate it because you can't hate what Connor bets because the man don't miss.
Well, I'm also
it's hard to argue with fucking science.
I don't hate it because he's not a fan of a Canadian team.
respect that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jake, on the other hand, Edmonton
Yeah.
Oiler fan, and as soon as Jake became an Edmonton Oiler fan, it seems that they can't win.
They choke.
They have
Yeah.
the LeBron James of hockey, Connor McDavid.
Yeah.
He can't do it right now.
Nope, can't.
And damn, even Paz was kind of an Oiler guy.
Yeah, because he put money on it.
yeah.
Listening to Jake when
Mhm.
first of all, like Paz, great friend, horrible sports bettor.
Terrible.
God,
sports bettor.
awful. Dude.
I mean, he's the guy that was betting on the 49ers during the 49ers Seahawks divisional round.
He didn't know
And
they were
he
missing
kept-
7 players.
He
Oh,
kept
God.
doubling down during the game. Like they were like the Seahawks would score a touchdown and then he'd go,
The odds would get
yeah,
better.
he was
Yeah.
like, they're coming back.
Yeah.
And it just kept getting worse.
Yeah.
happens.
Then Chris McCaffrey went out. It was bad.
Mhm.
No.
It was very, very
Because I
bad.
think he bet too on Chris McCaffrey and to get like 60 yards or whatever total yards. And Chris McCaffrey in the first half had like 20 something.
Mhm.
And the whole second half he had 20 something.
Yeah, it was pretty upsetting.
But back to hockey.
Back to puck.
Back
Sorry.
to pucking it.
We got just a little elusive there.
Yeah.
But if the Mammoth win the first year that we're fans,
No, they can't.
Wow, we got to
They
kind of
can't.
buy in low.
Yeah, we got to
We
buy
need a
in
couple
low.
of years of pain to get to
Yeah.
the top.
Honestly, we're lucky we did this
Michael's
blind.
talking like a true experienced FSU fan. He's like, no.
Do not.
Pain and
Buckle up.
pain and anguish for fucking 10 years
Dude,
before you
yeah.
win again,
Dude,
asshole.
We're about to be on a roller coaster.
Hey, you're talking to a fucking Pelicans fan, baby. Okay?
All right.
You don't know what the hell losing feels like. All right, at least you have a fucking championship on your team.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Look what that says, 1999. Okay,
Fuck
and they
yeah,
didn't have
baby.
one that you've
First
seen.
wire to wire.
Ridiculous.
What is the coolest name for the hockey?
Coolest
the
name in
teams?
hockey.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
honestly, hot take. But New York
Avalanche.
Islanders and it just being like the Staten Island kind of fucking
Pretty
fan
sick.
base is dope. Like,
Hey, I like the Anaheim Ducks too.
yeah,
that
is
logo's
dope.
pretty fucking
Yeah.
fire.
Honestly, that one is sick. Yeah. And it has history with the
Yeah,
Emilio
yeah.
Estevez movie. Honestly, I really like the Calgary Flames logo and like the Flames. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
And the New Jersey Devils.
Dude, they
I
got
feel like
San
both have
Jose
the-
Sharks with the shark biting the hockey stick in half. I
Pretty
did have a
cool.
San Jose Sharks jersey. Do you
Yeah,
remember that?
I
At
do
Voodoo
remember.
that one time.
Yeah, I do remember.
And then I don't know where the fuck that thing went, man. But do like the logo and the jerseys were cool.
Yeah.
What's the worst name? Because they got some bad
obviously,
ones.
I mean, I think we talked about it. I mean, we did talk about it. The Predators is 1-1.
yeah.
One-
Yeah. Let's put that to the side.
One-
I don't
1-1
know. I
Preds.
think the Canucks are pretty tied with them because what is the Canuck a killer whale?
I don't know what the fuck a Canuck is.
Also, Blue Jackets is pretty weak.
The Ottawa Senators, Canadians.
That's pretty
just have,
okay. I'll take Senators. That
Senators
has
is
weight.
kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
Blue Jackets is way lamer.
And I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like we're like shitting on all these names, and then it's gonna like be like some
Toronto
kind of
Maple
real
Leafs.
fucking meaning to these that are like super cool.
Well, we know Toronto Maple Leafs. Like, what the fuck is that?
And Dallas Stars kind of sounds a little zesty.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with that.
Or the Dallas Stars.
Minnesota Wild seems like a slot machine, not a
Seems like you didn't know
hockey
what,
team.
like
I
you
agree
didn't know
with that.
what to name your team. You're like
Minnesota
just wild.
All right,
Boston Bruins though.
let's
That's a
go.
tough name.
Let's go through a few of the hockey slang terms that we need to get under our belt.
Biscuit.
I love biscuit. Biscuit means just the puck in general. So I mean that's also that's just like synonym basically for pigskin in football.
I love that they call the arena and the rink the barn.
The barn.
Fuck
I
yeah.
love that.
Going to the barn.
By the way, 99. I said in the group message, 99% of these names were made in a bar with a guy and his friends while watching a fucking hockey
Oh yeah.
game.
Like there was just a bunch of drunk like frat bros just going, that dude's an absolute duster, which means a player who sits in the bench and doesn't play.
Dude, that bottle rocket, bro.
Yeah,
A shot that breaks the goalie's water bottle. Fuck yeah.
that thing's an
I wonder if you can bet on that.
shot, an absolute clapper, a slap shot. Really digging that one.
Also, tic-tac-toe. That's one that
Tic-tac-toe is
it
fire.
really it translates thinking about what
Yeah.
they're saying.
Yeah. That dude did a solid tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I do like Bender because picturing a hockey guy just saying Bender, I like that.
Snipe. I like
Snipe
a
is
snipe.
you used snipe earlier.
Yeah, I did.
I love
See if
that.
you were
Mike,
catching that.
Puckett.
Who's
Um,
Gordie Howe?
I don't know who Gordie Howe is. Is it Gordie Howe or Gordie Howie?
I'm going to say Gordie Howe.
I think it's Hal, but
All right.
I
Well,
don't
it means
know.
a goal, an assist, and a fight in one game, which sounds fucking electric.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
that sounds
That's-
badass as shit.
That's a solid 21st if you do that.
he was
Yeah.
nicknamed Mr. Hockey.
Oh.
Born in 1928. He was just a
Maybe-
legend. He was
Wait.
just fire.
Crazy take. Maybe that's what Oliver Moore was going for on his 21st birthday.
Yeah, but he got his ass beat.
I know, but I mean, he still fought. He still got a goal, and if he would have gotten an assist, he would have had the fucking hat trick.
I think it's disrespect though if you lose the fight and say you got a Gordie Howe or Howie hat trick.
Yeah, it kind of takes away a little bit.
Yeah.
Of fucking
I like the sin bin.
Sin bin is pretty fucking electric. I do like the sin bin.
Speaking of hockey, they have that show everybody's talking about with the
Yeah, okay. Hockey is kind of taking,
Yeah.
a lot of heat
right.
Wait,
But-
why? What's going on?
because they have like this crazy
It's
show.
like a
right?
love story about hockey players.
Yeah, two gay hockey players that are like, and there's a bunch of gay sex scenes in it.
We
and it's just
might
kinda
need to do
throwing
an
people-
audible, fellas.
No. We're still gonna outlaws. However, wild hit for hockey to be taken right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, Netflix
Talk
needs to make
about
like a little,
yeah.
Talk about bucket is right.
Yeah.
like how Netflix has the QB shit.
Mhm.
That'd be fire if they had a little hockey segment they made.
Yeah, I don't know if they could interview him
So-
properly because those dudes have like 3 teeth in the off season.
Right. And like a half a brain cell per
Yeah.
team.
Surely. All right, well, that was a great first segment of Puckett with Fountain True Sports.
TNT when they do the hockey shit is pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
Biz is
Biz.
hilarious.
Biz is awesome,
Yeah.
and they have Charles Barkley in there sometimes, and he's funny as shit.
Yeah, who's the hockey goat? What's his fucking name? Oh,
Wayne Gretzky.
Gretzky. Gretzky's on there. He's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And PK Subban.
Yeah,
PK Subban.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
he's awesome
It's
too.
pretty funny.
All right, well, let's get to Fountain Hoops. Mike, let's talk some round ball.
Yeah, grab your mic.
Sorry, buddy. But let's talk a little basketball. First of all, I don't know if anybody saw this. Rondo's son, Pierre, fucking legend. Dude
Yeah.
went the fuck off and dropped 17 points on the number 1 team in Kentucky. Shout out Rajon Rondo's son. Absolute
Crazy.
dog. But I do want to talk about the college basketball weekend we just had. It was one of the best that we've had in a minute. It was
Electric.
fucking awesome. Mike, you went home with the win. We'll talk about that in a second, but we got to start with North Carolina and Virginia. We had 16 versus 17. I think they were a little, further differentiated in the rankings when this game was going on, but it was absolutely awesome. Caleb Wilson, the freshman, went the fuck off. They just played all the way down to the wire and didn't really have a whole lot of other help, but
How the fuck do you see that dude's name for Virginia?
I want to say Tice DeRitter, but he played fucking awesome. He's 6'8", 231. That dude scored
Lights out.
20, but he was playing absolutely lights out, like Connor said. And then, they just couldn't get it done. And then I watched your Red Raiders fucking go all the way down to the wire with Kingston Fleming in Houston. Kingston Fleming, the freshman for Houston.
Different.
He's going to be
bro.
a top 5 fucking pick probably.
Yeah.
He scored 46, but JT Toppin and the Red Raiders gave it to him. Mike, How you feeling?
Great. I didn't watch the game at all. Didn't know
There
it was
we go.
happening.
Yeah.
I saw that College Game Day shit was on it. I just didn't know what time it was on. But I do like.
Mike's more into goddamn hockey right now than he is basketball.
Yeah. No. But I definitely thought it was going to be a close game. Like I said, I didn't get to watch much of it, but I just don't like. I don't like when the two teams I pick play each other, and then one drops and then one moves up.
Right.
But I think both of those teams are going to definitely compete.
Yeah, they could both make a run,
Yeah,
which is going to be nice.
They can basically repeat what they did last year, but go further.
I mean, my two teams that I picked were Ohio State and Kansas, and they played each other. I mean, Iowa State and Kansas won, and Iowa State still looks like the better team, but Kansas is making their way back, and I mean, they've peeled off a couple of good wins here lately. Happy to see Darren Peterson getting back on the floor and doing more shit. But let's talk about the freshman weekend we had still. It was Kingston Fleming had the 46-point game. Then after we had Illinois and Purdue, where Keaton Wagler had 46.
Yeah.
I think actually Kingston Fleming had 42. Keaton Wagler had 46. And he just went off.
That's just insane.
He had, I don't think there was another guy on.
I feel like we haven't seen this scoring in college in a while.
From freshmen?
Yeah.
I mean, it is the freshman talk of the town right now. You have DeBanza. Yeah. He went crazy too this weekend. I mean, Darren Peterson's still good, and then you had these three guys go crazy.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, and I mean, they didn't have another 20-point scorer on the team.
Right.
For Illinois with Keaton Wagler, and I mean, they still went, toe-to-toe with that Purdue team and got the upset. Purdue, I mean, I fucking hate Purdue. They talked about, during the game, they talked about their big three with Brandon Smith.
You've always loved Purdue, dude.
Okay, thank God. I thought you were being serious. I just took a pause and looked at Michael like he had fucking 5 heads. But I hate Purdue. They talked about their big three, tried to hype up Brandon Smith, Fletcher Lawyer, and Trey Kaufman-Renn. And I mean, granted, Brandon Smith's pretty good, but we cannot be talking about them as a big fucking three. That's crazy.
Yeah. You know they're going to choke at some point.
They're down 11
it's
to
Purdue.
Indiana currently.
Really?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. And tonight we had 3 versus 5 currently, and we had Michigan versus Nebraska, and Michigan took the win, unfortunately. I really wanted Nebraska to
solidify.
Yeah, and I mean, they've been undefeated up to this point, so it kind of sucks to see them take the L.
Yeah.
But it was an awesome college basketball weekend. The first time 3 freshmen have scored 40-plus versus ranked teams in a day with DeBanza, Wagner, and Fleming.
That's crazy.
I mean, they just went the fuck off. And last night we were tweeting about the Arizona BYU game, which was great too. Arizona was, I think they were up at 20, and then DeBanza just kept going. He couldn't do it by himself. But they got back in the game in the last minute. It was kind of, could they fucking do it? Could they, pull off the comeback? Louisville and Duke was last night too, and it was just a shit stomping the entire time.
It's like 21-point win.
Duke, it was almost 30 points.
Okay, yeah. Right. Yeah.
But that Arizona wins a game they usually lose.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Arizona definitely
this is kind of when Arizona would choke. I do agree with you, Mike. Look at Mike getting in some college damn basketball. I love that.
Well, who's the guy the announcer that passed away last year? God damn, what was his name? Old dude. Looked like he took acid and shit.
Bill Walton.
Yeah. I used to watch a lot of basketball when he was announcing games.
Hell yeah.
Pac-12.
Dude, those are some late. Michael knows what he's talking about, because Michael was probably like on the fucking Pac-12 late basketball games, just going to sleep listening to those. I know exactly.
I don't do drugs. I watch people that do drugs talk, and it makes me feel like I do drugs.
There we go. Love that, Mike. Also, they gotta quit putting the microphone in front of the foreign Illinois players' faces after the game, because they asked David Murkovich on his decision to play after being listed questionable with the ankle injury. His quote was, "If we lost today and I wasn't playing, I would kill myself probably." And when he said it in the foreign accent, it sounded like one of the scariest things anyone's ever fucking heard.
Yeah, don't mess with those Russian people, the Croatian, those
Eastern European.
Dude, we have a guy that works with us that's from Eastern Europe, and he's crazy as shit.
Also,
he was in the Croatian army.
Damn.
that is obviously the winner of the week on college basketball quotes. But second is after Texas has lost to Kentucky, Sean Miller, their head coach, said, "We have a virus called fouling. We will foul the living shit out of you. You describe the foul, and the team that I'm coaching will commit it." So shout out to Sean Miller.
That's awesome.
With runner-up of quote of the week in college basketball, only to the guy who said he'd fucking kill himself.
My favorite college basketball quote or interview was, I remember the guy's last name, not his first name, Prince. I think he played for Baylor or Oregon. And they were asking him how the team got more rebounds than him or than his team. And he was like, well, they would go up for the ball higher than I could and then come back down.
I love that. Is a good one. That was the Oregon player.
And they had more of that.
I love that.
But good thing you're not a Bama fan. You didn't choose Bama.
Yeah, I'm out on fucking Nate Oates forever. Said I liked him as a coach and was so hot in this room a couple weeks ago that I had said that I was mildly a fan. But somehow this motherfucker talked all this shit about the transfer portal and all this stuff and how it needs to be fixed and all these things. And
shitting
then
on Baylor.
Gets a judge who is a donor of Alabama basketball, whose wife was, I'm pretty sure, on the council who led the Alabama basketball players through the fucking murder charges.
Yeah.
And they get a G League player to come back into college basketball, and he's able to play immediately.
It's broke.
And then my favorite part is that they take a fucking loss to Tennessee this weekend. Look stupid as shit, and Tennessee went at him on Twitter, and it rocked.
Well, that was not the worst part. Is too Nate Oates. Baylor was trying to get a guy from the G League, and Nate Oates was leading the charge with the NCAA for him not to go to Baylor.
Oh, he's a huge hypocrite. And I mean, I will say that college coaches have gotten their way a little bit with basketball, because I just saw there's a new rule in the transfer portal window now opens the day after the national championship to like prevent the overlap with having to recruit and retain transfers while you're playing for the Natty. Because like last year, I remember Houston and Florida, like coaches were like, I'm having to recruit right now as I'm playing for a national championship, which is insane.
That's just basketball?
Yeah, I think that's just basketball.
That's so fucking stupid. Make the rule for all sports.
I could agree.
I know,
with
but you make the rule for one sport. You're the NCAA. You're one body. Make it for all of everything you're controlling.
But I'm not sure that basketball has the same amount of money as football, where they like football, you probably have so many people that can take care of like recruits and stuff like that, whereas basketball kind of just have the head coach a lot of the time.
Yeah, but then also too, like basketball, these guys are gone in a fucking 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like you're not really retaining majority of your roster anyway.
But I mean, if you're BYU, look how much Debanza does for your fucking school. Like I was watching that game last night, and they were down by a shitload at one point, and I was looking at BYU, and those fucking Mormons were going insane just because Debanza's on the floor and they have a chance and they're ranked 15.
Yeah, in 5 months he's gonna be gone.
I mean, I can see it. I mean, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fans for life.
I just don't know.
But then again, does Debanza? If Debanza,
Debanza go get a
This
band?
is a crazy year for the draft class in basketball. This is going to be a top 10 draft class for the next.
Should he wait?
No.
If he doesn't go top 3 or 4, I mean, he would go 100% the next year.
Wherever Debanza.
Feel it. Wherever Debanza.
I think he's transfer. He would transfer out.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. I feel like he's got his way at BYU.
No,
I'm
saying like if he knows he's not like a top pick.
Yeah, it's gonna be Darren Peterson. Darren Peterson's moving different. But that's not to say he's moving different like the rest of the fucking sports podcast were saying. Oh, he just looks so fast on the court. No shit. I mean, the motherfucker was the top recruit ever. I mean, ever. It's ridiculous.
Wait, if you're Nate Oates, do you keep that G League player on your roster?
He's gonna. He has to now. I mean, there ain't gonna no fucking going
That's
back.
Fucking
They
hilarious.
lost a court ruling. All right, let's talk about some pro ball here. The Pelicans have ripped off 2 wins in a row.
They beat the Spurs.
To a great Spurs team, and I think we're about to do some shit at the trade deadline, Mike. And we're playing pretty well against OKC right now. Can someone check the score?
No, we're down like.
I think we're down by like 50.
It looked close for a second, but
yeah, it's 69 to 83.
Oh,
no, it's getting away from us, boys. Did you see the little kid at the school asked Jordan Poole about getting punched by Draymond Green. That right there made me think that it might be Jordan Poole getting traded at this deadline. I saw that we were trying to trade Jordan Poole for Ja.
Yeah, with
I don't know
DeJounte
about
and-
bringing Ja down to New Orleans. He might join a gang. With all the gun problem, we
I
have
think
a
he's
lot of
faking
guns.
that shit.
You think so?
I think he's fake tough, 100%.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously, I agree.
Like no, like I think like if he walked up to a gangbanger,
He's not about that.
he would get pistol whipped like a motherfucker.
But if you're a 13-year-old kid he's playing basketball with,
Yeah,
he's about that.
I'm pretty
life.
sure Ja is from like the suburbs of South Carolina.
yeah,
Pretty sure he grew up playing AAU against.
he was
Zion,
on Zion's team. Yeah.
That's crazy for him to be acting like that, and Zion too, for that fucking matter.
Yeah. There's a lot of, I think like 98% of the NBA is fake tough.
Oh, 100.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Like
I'll
perfect-
give you that's a perfect percentage.
Like perfect example, like the Morris twins, when they went after Jokic and the Jokic went back at him and then they waited for their squad to come grab him to calm him down, and the Jokic brothers were trying to fucking
Yeah, I
get on
don't
the fucking
understand how
court.
you can act fake tough or act tough in general with some of the shit that NBA players wear.
Yeah.
It's like, how can you act tough in that?
There was an NBA player.
I had something to say, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I think the Pelicans are asking too much though for the trade deadline.
I mean, you kind of fucking have to.
No,
right
but like,
now.
I think
We're in
like they're asking way too much.
This is make or break for Dumars.
Big
But
time.
I think he
Yeah.
knows he fucked up by not keeping his first round pick, and now like he's asking everybody for a first round pick.
I don't know.
I'm
I kind of got my mind changed on the whole. We might have fucked up the first round pick. Derek Queen is fucking great.
Yeah, but when you
do
want
wanna
to pick
ask
next year,
something. I do want to ask something about Dumars. We have heard him talk once, not on camera, for 30 seconds when we fired Willie Green.
Mm.
That's all we've heard of Dumars since we paid him and had him come here.
Yeah, it is a little weird. And I haven't heard much
Nothing.
about the DeJounte injury.
Dumars
So-
is crickets. We don't hear from him at all.
what he's doing is
he locked in?
No, he's at the barbecue, dude. He's just hanging
Chilling.
out.
That's
eating.
kind of what
Yeah.
it feels like.
He's going to
Nah,
crawfish.
yeah.
He's going to crawfish boils.
Yeah, he's not doing much right now.
He's
Right.
eating. He's eating on
He did do
crawfish
great.
heads.
I will say his 2 draft picks, amazing. We
Oh,
will
yeah.
see.
And they did make the Rising Stars game.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like if they wouldn't have been good, he would be talking. But since they are doing good, he's like, "Oh, I got 5 more
But
years."
we'll
Maybe
see
he's
what those
working in the
picks end up
shadows,
being.
though. What if he's
Yeah.
working in the shadows for this trade deadline and we
Maybe.
just pull out some crazy shit?
Maybe.
No,
Also, awesome stat I saw. Pelicans are 7-0 in the last 7 games with Herb Jones and Sadiq Bey when they've both played. We've only won 12 games, like you said, so that matters a shitload.
Yeah. Yeah.
However, we have not lost. I mean,
God damn, this is
we're better
bad.
than the fucking Washington Wizards.
Not better than the Spurs.
Not better than the Spurs. You are. Congratulations on being. Well, we did beat y'all the other night. Felt
Congrats.
good. Felt good for my team to beat your team.
Congrats.
Fell to ass, too.
Yeah.
9-point win.
Hell yeah. How does it feel?
Didn't Wemby dunk on Queen?
Yeah, but Zion was Wemby's daddy the whole game.
Yeah.
Zion's been Wemby's daddy when they played.
True.
I mean, Zion's a bunch of our guys you can tell are like trying really hard towards the deadline
To make
try-
money.
Yeah, it's really fucking funny.
Are the Pels just like semi-pro?
No. We're not as bad as the Wizards. We're not as bad as the Nets. We're
I
not as
know.
bad as the Pacers.
But it
In
feels
recent
semi-pro.
history, we've been a farm team.
Yeah,
We're a
but
farm team where you go and you win that. Like, you win a world championship if you're Drew Holiday with the
Yeah.
Bucks, or you go
Yeah.
somewhere else and win.
it's like feels like Zion's the Will Ferrell.
Even Julius
semi-pro.
Randle getting back in his bag after we had him for like that 1 or 2 seasons, sucked with us, and now
Right.
he's like one of the best 3-point shooters in the game,
Legend.
going off with the fucking Timberwolves, and he did good with the Knicks when he was
Yeah.
on their team.
For sure.
But I think we're going to be better than the Kings. Honestly, I see us being the 4th, 5th to last in the West when it's all said and done.
Love it.
That's
Which,
horrible.
yeah, I mean,
That's
but
your shooting. You're shooting high for that one.
we'll be above the fucking Mavericks who have Cooper Flag and the rest of their fucking roster.
Yeah,
So that's big time.
that's if it happens. That's a big if.
That is a big if.
And are the Wizards winning right now? The Wizards beat the Blazers.
Okay, well, we're still going to be better than the Wizards, and you know that.
You're only one game above the Wizards.
I tell you what, did you see Luka's game last night with the 46?
Yes. Yeah.
That
all the assists he had and shit.
Dude, he's crazy.
In Dynasty, he's my whole team.
Yeah.
I like how he talks shit.
Also, Donovan.
Me too.
I'm pretty sure Donovan Mitchell had 46 for the Cavs too. He's been going. Spot is crazy.
Yeah.
Spot is a baller.
And he just show up in the playoffs is what he needs to do.
I tell you what, the LaMelo Ball slow motion laughing video on Twitter was tough.
Did y'all? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
true.
I got some bad quote tweets.
Yeah.
If you want to go look at that, feel free to.
Did y'all see
Tough
what
You
Jason?
make a hockey show about that one.
God,
Snap.
did y'all see what Jason Tatum said in his most
Yes.
recent podcast interview?
I agree
No.
with that. I agree with that.
I
I
did
agree
not.
with what he
He
said.
said, "If I did what I did in Memphis,
if I did what I'm doing, yeah,
in Memphis, they'd have a statue of me outside the arena."
Yeah,
100%.
that's true. That is crazy because I mean, think about all the stuff he's done on the Boston
It's
Celtics, but it's the fucking. They've had so many greats.
I still think Jaylen
And
Brown's better than him.
Also, yeah, he's not playing this year. The Celtics are still fucking second in the East.
Yeah.
So, kind of just makes him look.
Isn't that if you're the Pelicans, why aren't you going after? I would go after Celtics players.
Contracts. All those dudes are locked down.
They don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the Pels?
Yeah, but you don't
After
think
playing-
you think the Celtics would be like, hey, look, we'll give you Herb Jones and Messi or
If
Zion.
Herb Jones was coached by fucking Missoula,
he would be
Whoa.
a dog.
whoa.
That with Jaylen Brown,
He might
Derek
become
White?
an assassin.
dude,
Like,
that would be a top defense in
Yeah.
the NBA.
I don't want our guys to go. We gotta start fucking.
Who do you want them to trade with?
I don't know. I really don't know what. Honestly, for some reason, I really would like for us to somehow see if we could work out a 3-team trade. I saw this. I forget who put this on Twitter, but I saw a 3-team trade to where we were getting DeMontis Sabonis, and I
would love
really
that.
loved that.
Yeah.
I
I would
really
love
loved that.
Time out. You're telling me Tech beat Houston and Houston dropped to 10 and Tech moved up to 11?
Yeah.
That just seems uncalled for.
Well, Tech has 2 more losses.
Still,
Harder schedule.
it's a big FU.
And it's an in conference game. I feel like whoever wins that conference, Big 12 is gonna.
Going to be a dog.
Yeah. I mean, also Arizona. Shit. I mean,
That's what I'm saying, dude. If they
20-0.
that's a game they usually lose back in the
21-0.
day.
Yeah.
But shit, I think that does it for Found a Hoops. You want to do a card pull?
You want me to pull?
Pull it. Going from the middle, going from the understack. He is pulling it to the front. Who do we have?
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Oh,
You know what
wow.
I remember about Ahmad Bradshaw? Smart player. He was going to score a touchdown in one of the Super Bowls, and then he sat his ass down. Do you remember that? And fell in.
Run the clock out.
Yeah, that was cool. Ahmad Bradshaw was, he was the original 44 running back on the Giants. Now it's Scatabo,
Yeah.
but this is the original 44 running back.
Did you hear Scatterby talk about that he always said he was going to retire?
Did you see him talk about the fact that the day the interview when he got drafted by the Giants, he was late as shit, had gotten 2 hours of sleep, was barely answering any of the questions in the meeting, and when he got drafted by them, he was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
Well, he said on his little stream that he said if you ever had a major injury, he would retire.
Dude, listen to this. You're gonna love
Immediately
this.
after.
You're Brandon Jacobs guys. You have to listen to this Ahmad Bradshaw little. Here we go. Ahmad is expected to move up the notch in the Giants' running back pecking order in 2009, replacing Derek Ward as Brandon Jacobs' deputy. The numbers say he's up to the task. After including an NFL season-long 88-yard run among a few carries as a rookie, he broke free for a 77-yarder against a stout Ravens defense in 2008. This dude is a dog. And he's out of Marshall.
Fuck yeah.
Out of Marshall.
2-time
Marshall's
Super Bowl
got
winner.
Marshall's got some sneaky dudes.
2-time Super Bowl? Yeah, he was on
Yeah.
both the teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Both
yeah.
Giant teams he was on.
And
Yeah.
was he a Colt at one point?
Yeah, but he got hurt.
Gotcha. Because
Yeah.
I think I've used Ahmad Bradshaw on the grid once or twice.
Yeah.
Great card pull. Gotta love some Ahmad Bradshaw. Any spout shouts for the week?
Cole cold weather king cake party this weekend.
If you would like to ride in Turanian's Mardi Gras, let me or Michael know.
I don't know.
Hit us up
We're
on
getting
Insta.
pretty full.
We
Top's
we are
full.
getting full. But if you want to ride, I think we can get you a spot.
If you want to join, you have to learn hockey and explain it to us what you learned.
Thank you. Any spot shots for you, Connor?
The Gaethje Patty Pimblett fight.
Holy
Gaethje, that was
shit.
a
I think Patty
battle.
Pimblett got his eye poked and it's bullshit.
Both of his eyes.
Both,
bro.
yeah, I do think, I do agree with that.
Poked at separate times.
Also, Nutshot
Yeah.
wasn't really a Nutshot.
It was just a gladiator fight. Though.
Fuck
Just,
Dude, Patty cannot get knocked out.
yeah.
Also,
Scousers don't get knocked out.
Scousers.
Sean O'Malley out on him.
I don't
Weird
like Sean.
Weird guy.
Yeah.
I liked him when he
Never
first
liked
started
him.
because I was like, weird dude, kind of different from any of the
ego
UFC
got
fighters.
ahead
And he was
of him.
knocking people out with that crazy punch at first.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Got
fight
to-
anybody.
Got too weird. And
Yeah.
he doesn't fight anybody.
He doesn't
Yeah.
fight big names.
Yeah. I like how Patty's going to the fucking top trying. And
Yeah.
he said it. He's a prize fighter.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah. Also, UFC on Paramount, clutch.
Yes.
For
About
sure.
shot
Love
that.
Clutch.
In
Yes.
general.
That was so vibe.
I think they had their most viewers ever, and for that fight because it was on Paramount.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
love Paramount.
think about
Yeah,
it.
dude.
There wasn't the Stream East crowd. I
Yeah.
mean, could
Yeah.
all get on there.
Fuck yeah,
Um,
that was dope. It was an awesome fight. Even the women's fight was good.
Great
too.
card. Yeah. This week's card too. Shout out that it's going to be great.
What is it? It is a big fight. I forget the fucking names in
Yeah.
it.
1 second.
I think it's like Khabib's third cousin.
that's
twice
crazy. They're
removed.
having two UFC things like
It was
that
a
close.
6-week break. That's why.
Nice.
They usually wait for every other sport to kind of die down. And they
Yeah.
usually kick it up. And then they got the White House fight coming up too.
Yeah.
I think Patty Pimblett's going to be in it.
So we got Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez.
Yep.
We
What?
got Benoit Saint-Denis versus Dan Hooker. Tai Tuivasa, that's the Shui guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's fighting
He's
Taliesin Teixeira. Yeah, we got some good fights.
Good fights this weekend.
Yeah.
Spout shot on that.
Yeah.
Also, just spout shot Mardi Gras and King Cake in general because I mean they've been having them at the office, just like thousands of fucking different ones, and I've been going to.
This
town.
is where this season is where Louisiana people get fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really
Crawfish.
locking in on the hibernation right now.
Yeah.
during this
But
cold
then,
weather.
like, the Lent, other stuff happens whenever, you know,
when,
Yeah.
but like it's funny because like this
dust settles.
so it's,
Dust
it's getting
settle.
cold. Mardi Gras kicking off. Boiling crawfish, king cake. You got all this shit. We're getting fat, and then when summertime comes around, everybody's wondering why they're sweating so much. And it's like you just ate like
You're just
85
sweating out all the
pounds
you
of
ate like an
sodium.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit. That does it for episode 41 of Found a True Sports. Go like, subscribe, tell everybody about it, and hope you'll have a good week.
Later.
Peace.